Whatever it is that you want or whatever it is you need.
Whatever I need.
Okay, whatever we need. I just want you to know that we can sort it. I know this all comes as a massive shock, Laurel, but we just need to make a few adjustments to our plans.
A few adjustments?
And we can sort the rest of it out as we go along.
This is the biggest decision we've ever had to make. And the truth is, we have no idea what we're facing with this child.
But there's a spectrum, isn't there? They could have some degree of independence when they get older. You know, they could get married,
or
have a job.
They could be non-verbal, have a significant heart defect, have a limited lifespan, or need a lifetime of care. The point is, there is no way of knowing up front, is there?
No.
Well then, it's just that we need to consider that, don't we?
I thought that was what we were doing. I'm listening.
I don't think you are. I think you know what you want, and you're blindly going into this, hoping for the best case scenario.
No, that is not fair.
Okay, who said anything about fair?
Tell me what your biggest fear is in all this.
Where do I begin? The kids? How this is going to impact on them?
The kids will be fine. They've been through so much already.
Exactly. Archie and Arthur are still grieving for Rachel and Ashley, and they need our support. I mean, Dottie's all right, as long as she's digging up worms in the garden. She's fine. You know, she was 7 months old when Ashley died. She just knows him as the man in the photo. I found it so overwhelming. Having a new baby, caring for Ashley, Gabby, Arthur. And I kind of lost sight of who I was. I mean, I knew I was a wife and a mother, spinning all those plates, trying desperately not to have a drink, but beyond that, you know, I didn't know who I was, where I was. Why can't life just keep being fun? Why do things have to turn?
The results are all back. Definitely Down syndrome.
And there was me, desperately trying to be the voice of support, a friend, you know, because I knew exactly where she'd be at, but I just rushed headlong in, assuming they'd be keeping the baby.
They might not.
I mean, why would I make that assumption, Marlon? I was a mess, wasn't I, when we first found out? And then all this other stuff just started coming up. You know, almost out of nowhere, I found myself saying, you know, Leo is just as valid as your kids and he's had this really happy life. Because it felt like he wasn't good enough, you know? Like he was being discounted.
She wasn't meant for any of that.
I know she didn't, but I took it as a rejection of him, of his life, of his whole existence.
But we know where that comes from, don't we? Don't we? All these years of fighting other people's misconceptions about him.
Fighting everything. It feels like the system that excludes or overlooks him. People underestimating his abilities. You know, it's all because of that one extra chromosome, which just is such a tiny, tiny fraction of who he is.